We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another. So digging in now, Lou Brock, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Standing in, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Throw over to the bag. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Mays. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Now to the plate, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, number 24.
A ball and no strikes. A bouncer to the left side, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. At the plate, Willie Mays. Here's the first pitch to him. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called to strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Another full count pitch on its way. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So stepping in, Rogers Hornsby. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. 2 on here with 1 man out. And in steps Big Frank. And he takes ball 1.
Thomas.
Henderson on second. Hornsby at first, 1 gone. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a beat on it. 2 down. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Roberto Alomar.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Lays off 1-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now both runners are breaking. Pitch inside. The throw not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal. Heading out towards shallow right. Gwynn is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out. Into the box, Frank Thomas.
Leading off for the Saints.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Frank
And they'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Hit on the ground to short. Ripken takes it in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Eddie Matthews.
The third baseman.
First
Eddie
pitch of the at-bat.
Matthews.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever.
That ball is absolutely crushed. So striding forward now, Yadier Molina.
Batting six.
First delivery to him on the way. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. One out, nobody on. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Stepping into the box, Ozzie Smith. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline, so if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
And it's 1-2 to the Wizard. Pitch is popped up. Hornsby over to his right. 2 gone. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the Hall of Fame shortstop, Alan Trammell. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away, as that just about got him. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball, as that evens things at 2-2. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. At the plate, Rick Ankiel. He's got a chance to add to this early lead, as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 offering. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the run is Mays, and he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Weber. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The right fielder, Mike.
And that misses, ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Standing in, Cal Ripken.
The shortstop, Cal.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Junior.
This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
The 3-1. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
The pitcher.
Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the manager brings his outfield in here with the pitcher at the plate. Doesn't want to get burned on any weak bloopers. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And this is scooped away and stays foul. So now the question becomes what to do with 2 strikes. Down the third baseline. He'll go to the bag for 1. Over to second now, and they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So striding in, Lou Brock, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The left fielder, Lou Brock.
Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1 and 2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Trout.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Strike 2 up in the zone. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3 and 2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Mike Trout goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Is put in play to the right side of the infield, and the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ricky Henderson, a base hit in his first trip.
The left fielder, number 24.
A ball and no strikes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Henderson is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base. It looked like, from our perspective, he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
Gwynn on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The center fielder.
Into the box now, Willie Mays. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Rogers Hornsby. He singled his last time up. This is line to left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and in steps Big Frank. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Gwynn, and that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Strike 2 swinging.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Eddie Matthews is on deck. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Counts even at 1-1 to Matthews. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Into the box now, Yadier Molina. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Matthews, base runner at first with 1 out. Grounded down the third baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now batting, Ozzie Smith. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Coming in is Mays. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in, Alan Trammell. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Count still at 1-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Henderson on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll... Coming to the plate now, Roberto Alomar. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way.
Roberto.
Slapped hard the opposite way. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Stepping in. And ready for another shot, Mike Weber. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on, hit in the air and deep. Got a chance and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And stepping up as the shortstop, Cal Ripken.
Cal Ripken Jr.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Catcher.
First offering on its way.
Rodriguez.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Sharp ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Oral Hershiser, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Trammell brings it in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Rick Ankiel. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The pitcher.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses. Down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
It's great to be able to face a pitcher to lead off the inning and get yourself a quick out. But now you find yourself down 2-0, and he's licking his chops for a fastball.
And that misses as well. It's ball 4, and it's a 4-pitch walk to the pitcher leading off the inning. Wow. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Mays, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. He changed his mind there as he's back into first, no problem. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout, no hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation, he gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
2-1 the count. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. At the plate, Tony Gwynn. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Fouled away. Weekly hit towards first. And he is out on the tag. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ricky Henderson, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Line drive to left. Brock is there, and he'll bring this one in. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gwynn moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in and looking for more, Rogers Hornsby. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Heading out toward shallow right. Gwynn has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Frank Thomas. No hits to this point.
The first baseman.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Henderson has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. In now, Eddie Matthews. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Striding into the box, Yadier Molina. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he's safe. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone. And up next, the Hall of Fame shortstop, Alan Trammell. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Alomar is there, and he puts this one. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frank Thomas. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Frank Thomas.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And that's too high, ball 2.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Trout has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now
digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
And Ankiel will look this one in for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Mike Weber. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
1-1 the count now. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Here now the 2-2. Is looked at, and the count moves full.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone! Settling in now, Cal Ripken. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Enos Slaughter will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Enos Slaughter.
He pulls this one into right, and the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Lou Brock. This is on the ground over to first. Thomas is there, and he is out on the tag. Striding in, Mike Trout. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Left field and deep. Henderson racing back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Trevor Hoffman is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here.
Leading off for the bomb squad, the catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Called strike 1 on the circle change. Good pitch. Hoffman is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Kenny Lofton will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Kenny Lofton.
Oh, and maybe the best changeup in the game right there, folks, as Hoffman gets ahead 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. On the move is Trout. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ricky Henderson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Strike one to start the at-bat. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. First pitch coming, here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Dylan Betances has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So coming to the plate, Tony Gwynn. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now it's 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The batter.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. And a ball 1-0. Fouled off. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And there he goes towards second, and it's fouled away. Quick check on that tying run at first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Gwynn leads off first with 1 away. And again a throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Yadier Molina. It was a walk in his last trip. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. So stepping in, Ozzie Smith, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Big spot, 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping in, Rogers Hornsby. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout giving chase. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 1 away now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Thomas.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. In there, strike 2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. Misses, that's ball 1.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Alomar.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Alan Trammell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Pitch popped straight up. Batensis shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Stan Musial will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Aroldis Chapman answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Joe Carter will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. 1-1 the count to Joe Carter.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Swinging a looper to left. Henderson is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Now in the box, Lou Brock. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the